The Louisville Municipal College pledge. We will never bring disgrace to this, our college, by any act of dishonesty or cowardice. We will fight for our ideals and sacred things of the school, both alone and with many. We will revere and obey the college's regulations, and we will do our best to incite a like respect and reverence in those about us. We strive unceasingly to quicken the community's sense of social duty, and thus in all these ways we will strive greater, better, and more beautifully than it was transmitted to us. In 1837, the University of Louisville was established. It offered higher education to the whites in the city. And finally, in 1929, a new president of the University of Louisville named Raymond Kent assumed presidency and was shortly visited by a Negro committee wanting to know what he was going to do about their school. The topic was brought before the Board of Trustees and finally passed. In August of 1930, the school was able to purchase the buildings of the old Simmons College and created the Louisville Municipal College. When the school was established, it was one of 3 liberal arts colleges for blacks in the United States. And according to the student handbook that it created in 1931, the college dean, as well as the faculty members, were all to be African American. However, since it was still a division of University of Louisville, the Board of Trustees from U of L took overview of almost everything from finances, admissions, class curriculums, and student health. Student body numbers kept increasing even during the Depression. The work of the municipal college had already been divided into junior and senior levels. The curriculum had been organized into 3 divisions: the social science division, the natural science division, and the division of humanities, as was done in the undergraduate work of the University of Louisville. In 1935, Simmons College relinquished its holds on the other buildings around the school. The university was able to expand its location. This year brought the faculty to re-examine their goals because of 2 assumptions. 1, the Louisville Municipal College supported and owed their community certain obligations. 2, it was a Negro school that needed to serve the minority. The new direction was as follows. 1, offer instruction and factual info to understand the 3 school divisions. 2, enable students to achieve a mastery level in a specific field that is expected for undergraduates. 3, prepare students for professional study. 4, develop the student to understand major social problems of present day. 5, assist students to acquire social intelligence and ethical standards, which help the student carry on a life of goodwill. 6, develop interest in the achievement for the Negro, focusing on the problems of his life in America and future endeavors. 7, aid student to act correctly in racial problems. 8, offer student body access to community opportunities that are only accessible through the college. 9, carry on a definite program of vocational guidance in all situations. The Louisville Municipal College had the intentions to offer higher education in hopes of improving the lives of its black students. What do the graduates of this institution take away from their experience at this college? We look forward into the questionnaires that were performed by graduates of certain classes. A graduate from the class of 1935. She graduated with a bachelor's in English. She is now a retired teacher. While at school, she was a member of the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. Her favorite memory of the Louisville Municipal College was participating in the Glee Club with her best friend. The goals that she set at LMC, and did she achieve them? To qualify to teach in secondary schools, and yes, she did achieve them. She taught at many schools and ended up retiring from Municipal Middle School. We asked what experiences you gained from attending the Louisville Municipal College that helped you in life. She says, going to college after teaching 12 years of elementary school helps me realize that it is never too late to learn. Forward to a graduate from the class of 1940. This woman received a Bachelor's of Science in Biology. She is now retired. Extracurriculars she participated in while in school. She was a member of the Carver Science Club, a member of the Glee Club. She also received a scholarship from the University of Louisville as the Louisville Municipal College's Faculty Scholarship. She furthered her education by gaining her master's in education at Indiana University. She obtained both elementary and secondary certificates. She also studied at Oxford University in England in 1965. Her fondest memory at Louisville Municipal College was the sincere interest and encouragement given students during the dark days of the Great Depression. What goals did she set for herself at Louisville Municipal College, and did she reach them? Her goals were to be persistent in all undertakings, to maintain indefinite patience, to excel in all classes and graduate. She reached her goals. Experiences did she gain from the Louisville Municipal that assisted her in life? She was critiqued by teachers and supervisors as a master teacher of first grade pupils. And does she have any words of wisdom for college students today? She says, study, study, study. Think positively, maintain a healthy attitude, and never give up. The University of Louisville desegregated on the master's level in 1950, then desegregated in the undergraduate level in 1951. The Board of Trustees met and voted to close the Louisville Municipal School in 1954. Although the school is no longer there, it is still remembered throughout the history of the civil rights movement in Louisville, Kentucky.